Hello everyone, this is TheWatcherAl, and today we're going to be doing Sir, You Are Being Hunted. We're going to be starting a new game, so we'll generate a new world. And I'm going to try the Inventor. It's a medium difficulty, and it starts with a strange scanner, a toy train, an alarm clock, a set of pliers, and rags for bandages. And let's make this rural. Mountain, castle, fens, let's see, industrial. Okay, we'll have one of everything. And we're going to leave the robots on their default settings, and we'll click build. So this might just take a moment. Hope everyone's doing well today. Now, I have played this game before, and I have beaten it. I was, I believe, the policeman, which means you get a shotgun, a rifle. No, you get a rifle and a pistol, I believe. So, some people have said that this game is way too hard. Others have said it's not hard enough. So, and I like the fact that it's randomly generated. Nothing's ever the same. Uh, some of the things that they've added, like the landowner, when I first ran across him, that thing's scary because he's invincible. You can't kill him. And if he sees you and if he locks on to you, he's locked on to you forever. Even if you leave the island and come back, he knows where you are all the time. So he has God vision. He could be on the other side of the island if you, wherever he is. If once he spots you, or once he's locked on to you, he'll come right after you. I've sat on a dock and unloaded everything I had into him, and it didn't bother him at all. So, and then I read the forums. He's invincible. There were people who said, "Oh, you can shoot down the balloon and stuff like that." No, I haven't been able to shoot the robot out of the balloon. Um, so, this is a stealth-based game. Some people go in there and just, you know, start shooting the robots. I do that occasionally. But the point of the game is to sneak around, sneak past them.
Sir, if you can hear this, then the experiment has gone terribly wrong. I fear you may be trapped on the archipelago, but don't panic. The standing stones should be nearby. With them, and some luck, you may still be able to escape. Listen very carefully, and you might just survive. I am afraid pieces of the device are now scattered across the islands. They became quite hot during the experiment, so perhaps you could look for the smoke. Bring any you find back to the standing stones, then we should be able to get you home. I'm dreadfully sorry, sir, but this does mean postponing dinner preparations. I do hope you remember to eat something. You must try to keep your strength up. Perhaps some tea and biscuits from one of the nearby houses? The residents won't mind because they're not at home. Oh, and do be careful, sir. You're being hunted.
I like the way he says you are being hunted at the end. There's a little bit of a laugh there. He finds it humorous. Victuals. Okay. So we're almost done loading. There we are. Okay, let's see what we've got around us. Got a village. There's our standing stone. That's our crouch. That's our inventory. Okay, inventory. This is the strange scanner. Now, if you've ever played this game, this will help you lock on to pieces of the standing stone, and you can locate um, the fragments a lot faster this way. And yeah, it's kind of, this will normally drop somewhere in the world. It's not always guaranteed, but it should drop out there. As the inventor, I get it right away, so that will make this game nice and quick. We want to drag our bandages over. Now, this is a hot bar. Oh, come on. Oh, I guess I can't drag it there anymore. Yeah, apparently it's not equipable. Okay. I could swear I remember being able to drag those over. It's been quite a while since I've played. So we're going to drag over our clock and our train. Now these two are distraction devices. I remember before that you weren't able to set a few subclasses in these. Like this one is stand still or go forward, and this one is how much time before it starts ringing. Before they just went off, and you would set it down, and you would try to get around a bush to the other side, and by the time you dropped it, it was already going off, and all the robots were running right at you. So our main island, our central island, has 5 pieces on it, and then all the other points have 3. And I believe I'm pressing M, but I have to find a map in order to activate, I believe, that piece. So let's go over here. Okay, that's lean. Okay, so F is our loot. Okay, so we're going to take the empty bottle, bandages, ooh, food, ooh, binoculars, and another alarm clock.
Now you can observe your pursuers while keeping a safe distance.
Okay, that is the balloon right there. And see that searchlight? I want to stay away from that searchlight. If that searchlight finds me...
return that fragment to the standing stones and leave it there. You'll be one step closer to home.
It will alert almost every single robot on the island. And I'm going to want to hit save progress. Now, the standing stone and the boat docks are the only place that I can save progress, so I want to keep... Now, using the mouse wheel, I can scroll around here.
Perhaps it's worth mentioning that your tweeds should keep you well hidden, provided you keep to the heavier foliage.
Now, again, C will make me crouch. You'll notice on the bottom left, I've got my health at 100%. My vitality is at 81. How I get more vitality, you ask? Well, I eat stuff. I eat any food that I can find. The visibility meter, obviously the eye means that I can be seen, and that red line is the audible or how noticeable I am. And if I had a flashlight or if I fired a gun, I would be very noticeable to do sound. What am I trying to do here? I am trying to get out of this. There you go. Okay, so let's take a look around and see if I see anything. Oh. That's right, I turned on indicators, I believe, last game. So, right now I've got indicators on, and that white arrow meant that there is a robot over there, but he doesn't know where I am. If it goes yellow, it means that he's been alerted, but he doesn't know where I am, and if it goes red, it means that he knows exactly where I am and will come after me. Those blue wisps that you see in the distance, they will travel towards the stone pieces, or towards the pieces of the standing stone, or the machine, whatever you want to call it. And before the scanner was around, that's how you were helped to find the pieces. So let's see, to make this a little more interesting, game options. Yeah, display enemy markers. Yeah, I want to get rid of that. Now, I don't know if that will make it less interesting to watch, only because you won't see the enemies if they're in the distance, or if I'm moving fast. but then again, it's a little cheaty if I do it, if I keep it on. So let's turn this thing on. So right away we can see that we're getting a pretty strong signal from that direction from our southeast. The O that you can kind of see on my northeast southwest reticle display at the very top, that will always indicate where the standing stone is, no matter if I have a map or not or wherever I am. Triangles that you see, those will indicate, or no, they're more hexagons. They will indicate the boat docks when I get close enough to them, and once I get a map, I'll be able to put down markers. So let's head this way. As you can see, the eye has gone away in my bottom left, which means I am pretty well hidden. But I have got no weapons, so if they spot me, I've got no way of defending myself. Now the robots are going to want to set up, if they run across a piece of the stone or machine. If they come across a piece of the machine, they'll set up a patrol around it, sometimes consisting of 2 robots or even up to 3 robots. Looks like, see the white smoke? Looks like they've already found the piece and set up a patrol. They should be right on the other side of that. Yeah, they're right there. So, oop, they can't see me from the side. Oh, this sort of saw me. Alright, this might be a good time to use my alarm clock. If I right click, it should set the time. So let's set it to 55 seconds. And we'll set it right here. Now we're going to want to run and get into these bushes here. Let's take a look around. That's going to start going off any moment now. Ooh, that's pretty far away. I want to get this bit. I got it. I didn't even need the clock, but it's about to go off any moment now. So I'm going to want to back off here. And we'll actually watch what happens when it goes off. I set it for 55 seconds, so I got 1 extra clock left. Oh, they're coming right at me. Yeah, there it goes. You can see there they go running. Now that will also call any others that are in the area, so be careful. Sometimes you can have robots running at you from behind because you didn't know that they were over that hill or something. And there they go. And when they get there, they do disarm it. Oh, see, 2 other robots way off from the town were called in. We can see 2 other robots in the distance there. Well, that's the balloon. Let's find our machine. So we're not picking up anything. Also, the pieces in the central island will be larger most of the time than the pieces on the islands. So just be aware of that for inventory when you're dealing with
it looks like there's something useful in there.
Ooh, a map.
And if you find anything edible,
rags,
don't look at it
and
too
raw
closely.
meat. Now, I'm not really going to want to eat that raw meat. I'm going to want to find some matches and fire. Fire will attract them. I'll get into that more later if I run across a pit and have even some matches. Now these houses will have 2 doors, one in the back and one in the front most of the time, and both of them will have items in them. Junk. Yeah, nothing there. Oh, no, that's not a door. Come on, over the wall. There's a door. Eggs, dubious. Anything labeled dubious, you know, you got a 50-50 chance of hurting your vitality or helping. Cat food. Ooh. I don't have a revolver, but I'm going to take the ammo, always just in case I find one. You can find pretty much anything. Oh, there we go.
A weapon? Do be careful with that. I really think violence is best left to the experts.
Ooh, more revolver ammo. Now you might be going, well, why do I hear shots being fired? You're not firing anything. Oop. Okay, he saw me for a second. The robots can be distracted by each other. They can fight each other. They can be fighting game. It could also be just a game glitch. It happens. You'll suddenly hear robots, going ballistic over something. Ooh, canned pie. I'll take that. Now, this rock here, this is also a distraction device, so I can take that as well. I believe boots and jars are also... Ooh, wow, I'm finding a lot of ammo. Okay, now the pistol is not at all accurate. In fact, ooh, yes. And I can't pick that up because I don't have enough room, so I'm going to want to move some inventory around. This is a weapon. Unlimited ammo, obviously, because it's an axe. No durability to worry about. Okay. Now, the more items you pick up, the more pieces of the machine that you pick up, the more robots will start to populate, the more aggressive they're going to get, and a lot of things, in fact. So you've got to be careful. I'm not that worried about them right this moment. Pretty confident that I can get away. Now, as I was saying about accuracy with the weapons, ooh, a flashlight. I'll take it just to show you what's going to happen if I inventory, put it in my bar, inventory, and then scroll down to it and turn it on. You'll notice in the lower left I am clearly visible, and that main light means that, hey, everyone can see me. There's no real reason to take it, so I'm going to back that off. Now let's go back to the scanner and take a quick scan. There's something that way. Alright, so that's the way we're going to head. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. Accuracy. Different people that you start with, like the officer, you will get a boost to your accuracy with weapons. So, like, they could be standing right in front of me. I could unload a whole 6 clip in them, and it won't do anything. So, and I think it took, last time I played, 2 whacks to the head with the axe in order to take down a standard robot. Yeah, see, I do not have enough inventory space. And I can't put any inventory from here into this area because this is red, only areas that are green. Actually, I should drag that pistol over. And the axe. Oh, and the map. No, come on, drag the map. Oh, I guess it's again, not equipable. So, M. I can't zoom in, but I can use mouse... I can place a mouse marker, so I'm going to want to place a drop marker there, because that's a piece. But I don't have enough inventory room. So what I really need to do is I really need to go back to the standing stone and drop that piece off. So off we go to the standing stone. We got some robots over there. Oh, I can run. Alright, now my vitality is at 16%, going down to 15. If it gets down, obviously, to nothing, I will start losing health. So I'm going to want to use a piece of food and eat. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I think I might need to position my crouch button. Let's see here. Standing stone is this way. What was that? Oh, that's the standing stone. For a second, I thought it was the landowner, which is the giant robot. He will appear when I've got, I think, the central island down and two of the side islands, whichever two I do. I can hear robots, but I don't see them. I think they're behind me. I think they went into those that little forest over there. Now, there really is no, air quotes, safe zone. You know, they can get you anywhere. The docks are not safe. This circle in here is not safe. Come on. There we go.
A few more of those, and we can activate the device.
Yeah, quite a few more. Alright, let's take another scan. Nothing. Not really worried
Be
about that
very
thing.
observant, sir. Startled wildlife could help you to spot your pursuers. The eyes and ears of local fauna might be sharper than your own.
Yeah, not really worried. I can hear them over this hill, though. Yeah, and if you startle a bird, whoop. Okay. Yeah, they not only heard that, but they saw that bird go off, and might mean that there's somebody there. And I'm gonna want to run out. Obviously, running, you make more noise. As you can see, I am 100% visible, but they seem to have a very stunted range of detection. Like, obviously, I can see, you know, well into the distance. I can see that there's a robot right there, but I don't have to worry about them going, oh, look, there's clearly a human, you know, standing on that hill, looking at us, giving us the finger. Ah, oh, there he is. More birds. Now, I can't kill those birds for food. Obviously, I gotta find, again, matches and fire, and I'm slowly making my way back to one. That's a robot. It's clipping through a rock there. I don't really have to worry about it. It's called the Swamp Monster. There's apparently an item that looks like a doll that's supposed to keep it away. But it's really there to stop you from swimming in the water and going in the water outside of the docks, because the robots can't swim. And it is possible to confuse the robots, where if you're getting chased, to dive into the water or to swim from one part of the island to another. Obviously, you can't swim from the main island to any of the others. It's actually a map load away, so it doesn't look like any robots have run across this. So it's easy pickings. All right, now that that's out of the way, I want to clear. I want to clear that marker. Okay, let's take out our device. Let's see if we're picking up anything. Nothing. All right. Well, we came from this direction originally, because I think the standing stone is right there. So I know we came down this way. We found our first piece here. We came down. I think I went this way, and then up here. So I'm going to want to make a tour around the island. So I'm going to go. Well, for the sake of ease, we'll call this north, south, east, west. North, east, southwest. So we'll go north. So we'll just ring the island until we get and that's one of the boat docks right there, and you can see the icon coming up. Now, again, the little will-o-wisps will head towards a piece, or the closest piece to them, but they go in a very long, laborious kind of rolling. They don't fly in a straight line, and they seem to come. Sometimes they come from the standing stone out, and sometimes they come from the water in. And if you see a couple of them floating around one of the pieces, when you pick it up, they'll all go up into the air. So this is just generally telling me that, hey, there's a piece, you know, over here. The way we marked as north on our map. West, northwest, via the game compass. So I can see wisps in the back, you know, way back there near the church. I don't see any white smoke. And they did make a good job of changing the smoke color, because these fire pits that are here used to actually also emit white smoke, and so they made it a lot more black so that you could identify clearly between. Ah, I saw it. Yep, there it is. There's the white smoke right there. Um, so they made it a clear indication difference. It would be nice if you could actually change the color. They allowed you to change the visor. See, there's a scanner right there. I'll take that drop of sherry. Um, they did allow you to change the color of the visor that the robots have. For those who are colorblind, it can only see certain colors, but they didn't allow you to do that for the smoke. So that's a change that might come down the line. It's been out for quite a while, and I don't remember seeing any update builds for this. So as you can see, there are all the will-o-wisps, and as soon as we pick that up, we can't. It's too big. Ha! I should really take my own advice. I know that they're all going to be way too big, but let's drop a marker here. We'll drop marker 1. I hear them. Now again, it's not really timed, but it's all depending on how many pieces I find. As I pick up pieces in the central island, more and more robots will start to populate. Different kinds of robots will start to populate. It will get really dangerous. Now, you can do this one of two ways. You can leave the central island to last, because the central island is where the main device is, the standing stone. And you have to come back to the standing stone when you clear any island, with any piece. It's not like there's a standing stone on each island. So why make the central island more dangerous for you when you can clear the rest and then only have to worry about the really big pieces on the central island? That's the easy way. Clear the surrounding 4 islands and then deal with the central island. And then there's a hard way, which is clear the central island first, then deal with the 4 surrounding. And since I'm a sucker for a challenge, I am going to do it the hard way.
I'm putting the kettle on now, sir. We'll have you home in no time.
So as we saw, there's 2 left. We know where 1 is, so there's really only 1 left here on the central island. And we'll just book it right on back. Now I really should check this town out on my left. Obviously, there is a day and night cycle. It's better at night to really go exploring these heavily populated areas. And there's something to be said for doing these sooner rather than later, because as the game progresses, I'm trying not to start whispering whenever I hear robots. The robots will actually set up a watch on these towns, and different... I can't remember what his name is off the top of my head. He's not the landowner. Oh, matches and tea. I'll take that, and then I'll want to check the front of these. He's the squire. Squires are robots that will walk around in towns, and they're non-aggressive. Ooh, mints and another clock. But if they see you looting a house in front of them, or again, if they just see you looting a house, they will attack you, and they've got a pistol, and they're quite hard to kill. I've seen hunters, which are the standard robots, attacking a... Ooh, almost walked into you. Ooh, dubious. Rotting beef. Haven't really seen anything good to eat. These blackberries and these mints will only give you a little vitality, but they're better than nothing. Oh, okay. I want to back up from that. Last thing I need is every single robot in this area or on this island. I believe it's actually a complete island pull. Oh, hello. Yes, I will take you because I've got matches now. Now, I can line of sight that balloon through with these houses, so I don't have to worry about the light catching me. I'll take that apple as well. And I've lost my train of thought. Probably taken too much. Okay. Yeah, the squires will will protect the towns, so might as well clear them out from loot. I do not believe that loot respawns over time or based on uh, pieces that you've collected, so don't think that, oh, you know, if I collect enough pieces, loot may respawn. No. From what I understand, once it's gone, or once you've touched an area, you know, there's no point going back there. It's not like new stuff is going to be available. Uh, Obviously, it's better to move around at night if you have to go into a heavy populated area. The robots will have less vision. I really should find a fire pit. Oh, there's a robot over there. I need to make room for this piece. And you're 2. It's a lot of bandages. Okay, let's find the nearest fire pit. Oh, and also at night you can see the robots a lot clearer. Well, they may find this piece soon. And again, if they find it, they will set up a watch on it, and then I will have a real problem fighting my way through. But I believe there was a fire pit right over there. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to book it over there. Now, when I cook this pheasant, I said I'd explain fires. As soon as I start the fire, it's going to call about half the island to me. So I'm going to have almost no time to be in and out. Now, you cook instantly, which is nice. You don't have to wait around and wait for it to cook. So, yeah, here we go. It's also a great distraction method. Now, I don't have a box of matches. I have a matchbook, so yeah, it's single use. So I need to be really careful about how I do this. And as soon as I cook that pheasant, it will turn into meat that I can eat. And I believe I'll get 3 meat out of it. So use. Oh, I only got 2, and then run like hell. Running. Because we'll see. Yeah, see them all? And I'm going to want to take a wide berth away from them. Come on. Now they're alerted, so they're going to be much more responsive to any sound or sight that they see. Well, let's check this. Nope. Yeah, I'll take the bag of mints. Now there's also going to be robots that are populating soon called poachers, and they're going to want to... Oh. No. Don't set up a watch on that piece. Gotta run. That patrol, I think, may have seen the smoke. Which means they'll come right over here. Oh, close the inventory. Crouch. Get close. F. Take. Can't take it. Don't have enough room. Can I take it now? No, I can't. Okay, use. Shoot. I need to open up one more spot. I don't need these can I drop? Discard. You up here. Take you. Thank you. Okay. Phew. That was good. Alright. Let's see if we can make it back alive to the standing stone. Oh, that's quite a number of them. Let's clear this. Oh, yeah, let's clear that. They might hear us, so we'll just whisper and walk this way. You can see that they're patrolling in groups of 2 right now. It is possible to see them start patrolling in groups of 7 and 8 late game. This last piece is going to be a problem. Well, not a problem, but it's going to. I bet it's over here to our south. Okay, we'll run. I didn't see it. Okay, the will-o-wisps are telling me it's to my right somewhere. Oh, I thought I saw something. I hear you. They're in front of me. Oh, oh shoot, they are right on the other side of that.
Around here somewhere. I'm the trespasser. Around here somewhere. Around here somewhere.
Okay. That was close. I might have to take him out. So I'm gonna sneak this way. I don't know how many of them are on the other side of this. Hopefully it's just one. Yeah, it's just one.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Let's take him out, shall we?
Retreat.
He's retreating. So if they're retreating, you've got a little time. So I'm going to want to take out my axe and smash him in the face. Now I've broken his gun, and I don't need any bandages right now. So I'm just going to leave his body there. It's not like I can hide it. So as you can see, I was like, you know, less than a foot away from him, and I still missed. I got him with one shot, missed him with the second, and I think I missed him with a third. Well, since it was 6 shots and I only had 2 rounds left, I must have fired 3. 4. Okay. Me, math stream, not good. Alright, so we're just going to wait. We're going to wait this out. I don't want to go too close, because that thing can swing its light in a larger... It can actually swing its light in a slightly larger circle than what it's doing right now, so let's put that in.
A few more of those, and we can activate the device.
Okay, let's head this way. Oh, hear that? There he is. As soon as I put that piece in, the landowner came out.
If your antagonists have hunting dogs, then might I suggest you stay well away? Those beasts have a nose for blood.
Okay, that is the landowner. He will have 2 dogs with him. You do not want him to see you. If he looked at me right now, he may or may not aggro to me. Okay, that's one of the dogs. If you hear him scream, if you hear him make a strange noise, that is also a real problem. That means you are way too close to him. But he has a nice big alert sound. Like, you'll hear him coming. That boom, 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 that walking. So it's not like he can sneak up on you. But if perchance you don't hear the foot marks or the foot falls, you will hear him make a lot of noise. Again, it will give you a good warning that, hey, the landowner's close. But if you can hear the scream of the landowner, that means you're close enough for him to lock on to you. Okay, I'm not getting any kind of bip on the scanner. So let's find the door here. It's on the other side. And then... there it was. Those are some bandages. Okay, let's look for a will-o-wisp. Because that will be a... that'll be a good indication if we're even heading the right way. Let's see if I can see any. No? Nothing. Okay. Still nothing. Now they can hear this if I keep it on too long, or if I get too close to them with it on, so I'm not gonna want to travel around with it on. Okay, we're at 13 vitality, so let's use some tea, drink some tea, and go back up to 92. Still nothing. And it's dawn. I still see no will-o-wisp, but what I do see is the other robot I told you about. He's patrolling the town there. Squire. Again, not non-hostile, but if you loot his town, and there's a will-o-wisp. Where are you going? What direction are you headed? My little friend, you are going to help me. I'm also not looking forward to when we start getting scarecrows to spawn. Scarecrows again are they are a non-combative NPC, but they are really annoying, and they will alert every robot in a good long or a good amount of area to your presence. So you don't want to aggro a scarecrow. You want to keep your eyes out for them, but I haven't seen them start to populate yet, so I'm not that worried. Where's he going? Well, he's headed in this general direction, so must mean the last piece is down this way. Nothing yet. And the landowner will just roam around. He will not set up a patrol, so it's not like you're going to have to go up against a landowner to get to a piece. But he'll just wander around. Thought I saw something there. Okay. Oh. You gotta lock. Probably somewhere over here. Ah, there's the white smoke. You can turn that off.
Yes.
Okay, I can hear them. And now I can see them. So this is one of those situations where they've found it first. There should be two of them. Yep, there's the second one.
I'm in the green hole.
Now there's really no cover between me and that piece. And so I'm going to want to set up a distraction device. Oh, so one of them saw me for a moment. Okay, let's set this up. Let's set this up back here. Now, if I can hear the beep 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 of their little computers, they should hear the clock, the alarm clock. So let's hide it behind this wall here. Let's run the hell around this left. We'll come at them from the other side. Come at them from down here. Okay, we'll stay in this high bush because we're almost completely invisible. They'd have to be standing on top of us for them to see us. It should go off any moment now. Come on, I can hear you ticking. can't get me, so I'm not worried about it. Now again, alarm clocks have that undesired effect of pulling in robots from other directions. So don't run back towards where you put the alarm clock. Always run in a different direction if you can. Because it's likely to have pulled robots in from other areas that you may not be aware of. They might be patrolling, like, in this field here, and I wouldn't have known that. Okay. So that should actually do it for this island. Yeah, we've got the last piece. There were only 5, so not that many. And again, I'm doing it the hard way. I'm clearing out the central island first, then dealing with the surrounding islands. Oh, I hear him. I hear the landowner. I don't see the landowner, and I don't hear his cries. I might be walking. Oh, fudge, 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 fudge. I hear the cry. Where are you, landowner? Oh shoot, you're way over. He's right there. I can still hear his cries. You might be able to hear him too, if it's if I'm not talking over it. So he's going that way. I want to go towards the standing stone, obviously, which should be right over here. Yeah, and there's the squire down there. And there's the balloon. Okay, once we... I couldn't get it out fast enough. You can hear them firing. I might not be able to see what's going on over there. Yeah, you can see them all heading that way. Oh! I just saw a robot fall, so it looks like they're fighting with somebody. They might be fighting with the squire for some reason. One random robot on patrol going that way. Okay, let's see what happens when I put this piece in.
I'm putting the kettle on now, sir. We'll have you home in no time.
Okay. Gonna take a knee right now. And we've been going for about 48 minutes. Let's go ahead and call it here, and we'll get ready for the next video. This has been The Watcher, and I hope you've enjoyed this video and enjoy our other videos. We'll see you in the next one.